Hi. Well, Al Muslim, if you're watching this, I have some news for you that might make you happy. My cat, who I called the kitty of kitties, the cat of cats. To me, my kitty, my cat named Gray Boy, was the kitty of kitties and cat of cats. And I made a video of him about 5 years ago walking on the Quran. And, hey, maybe Allah said be and killed him. Because it looks like he died in a not a very pleasant way. What happened was a car ran over him yesterday morning. And it crunched his chest in such a way where he was able to make it 40 steps, I guess in kitty steps, 40 feet onto my neighbor's lawn and then died. Yeah. And if he made it that far, it was probably because he ran out of oxygen, and that's where he died, because his lungs probably weren't working. So in other words, he suffocated to death. In other words, a gruesome death came down to it. And maybe, it's because I had him walk on the Quran. It's my fault, though, because I wanted to see if cat would walk on the Quran if I put food in front of a Quran. Now, Muslims say that's not the Quran because it has English in it. Well, it also has the Quran Arabic, too, and it wasn't a Warsh Quran. It was a Hafs Quran, which most Sunni Muslims believe in. Yeah. They don't... Muslims do say they believe in the Warsh also, but this was the Hafs Quran, but it had English in it, and because it had English in it, Muslims say it wasn't the real Quran because it had English in it, and that's why the cat walked on it. Yeah, apparently you can corrupt a Quran if you put English translation in it. Then it's no longer the Quran, even though it has the Quran, the Hafs version of the Quran in it. And my cat walked on the Quran. And I would like to show you the video, but guess what happened? My whole account was deleted because I was questioning Islam. It was my Ramit Ramsey account. Ramit Ramsey, that had a space between Ramit and Ramsey. Yeah, deleted. And apparently the Muslims didn't like what I was exposing, and so they deleted that account. And with it, that video went with it. And so if I want to show you my kitty walking on the Quran, I'd have to go through a lot of files, and I've made thousands of videos since then, and so you're just going to take my word for it. The kitty walked on the Quran, and then Allah said be and killed my kitty in a really bad way. But I want to tell you something. Ever since that kitty walked on the Quran 5 years ago, he had the best kitty life. I mean, he had the freedom to go everywhere he wanted. The freedom cost him his life, but he had the freedom to avoid cars if he wanted to, and had the freedom to go to other houses and get food and stuff, which he did. He wasn't just my cat, he was everybody's cat when it came down to it. But he was mostly here because we gave him the best food, and my mom gave him the best love. He would sleep on her lap while she was doing her computer stuff, sleep on her chest while she was trying to sleep, He was really well loved. I mean, that cat had the best kitty life ever. But he did walk on the Quran 5 years ago, and now he's dead. So just let you know that I guess I'll get mine too pretty soon, since I exposed Islam. Allah will say be, and I'll probably get cancer or something like that, something horrible, If there is an Allah, because, hey, Nabil Qureshi, he was exposing Islam, and he died of stomach cancer in spite of our prayers and our fasting. I was fasting and praying for that guy, and it didn't help. He died of stomach cancer. They removed his stomach. His eyes turned yellow. He was gone. So, yeah. Maybe Allah will say B and finally kill a Christian prince. I mean, that guy exposes Islam like you wouldn't believe. He does it daily. Muslims call in and he busts them all the time. Of course, he's not really busting them, he's just exposing Islam. The same with David Wood, or the apostate prophet, you know. Allah just might say B, and they might get crunched by a car too. But you want to know something? Allah better say B soon, because those guys are starting to get a lot of attention. And that's not good for Islam. So, I thought I'd let you know that the kitty that walked on the Quran is now gone. Yeah. I believe he's in kitty heaven. He's with my cousin who died a month and a half ago. Yeah. Right here. He died here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Bye.